Morning. Have you ever felt like you couldn't sleep or you got so much going on in your life that um your mind just races? It just goes. There's nothing you could do about it if you continue to stress yourself out about things that you can't control. There's a lot of things I can't control at this moment. So I'm up early or in the middle of the night because my mind won't stop racing. But I have the courage and ability to not let those things bother me. Try to channel them in other ways so that I won't let them take over me, let them control me. So I'm getting on here to control the situation the best way I know how. And that is talking to you guys. When I was a little girl, it was so much easier for me before I turned 12, because it was just go outside and play, um, see what little bit of friends I had when I went outside. The majority of the time I was by myself because I got picked on, I got bullied, I got jumped. When I turned 12, things took a drastic change. It was around the 80s with the crack epidemic hit. So my parents weren't, I wouldn't say they were bad parents. They just got into the wrong things. They got sucked up into the epidemic that hit the world in the 80s, which is the crack era. So a lot of things got harder for me. I started to have to be in adult mode at the age of 12, 13, and so on. Raising my brother, who was at the time 9 years old. But I say all of this to say if I made it through that from 12 years old to what I am today at 50, about to be 51, there's a purpose for me to be here. I know that I was brought up in church. I believe in God. I read my Bible. I pray. Those things that were instilled in me as a young girl from my grandparents. I mean, I'm a little congested. Help guide me through life from 12 to today. There's just so many things that I want to talk about. So many things that I'm dealing with right now, today, in the present time. I try not to think about the past. I try to think more about the future and the things that I want to accomplish. My ambitions and passions that I've always had. I've said it before in other episodes that, I wanted to be in the music industry. I still want to be in the music industry. I don't think the music industry or the entertainment world is so bad if you control who you're around and you have discernment or know how to wean out people or listen to your intuition to wean out people that you feel are not good for you. It's all about who you gravitate towards. And then that's in any career because you could be in the everyday world and still have bad things that happen with people that you work with in a everyday uh, setting. It's not just the entertainment world, it's everywhere. Nothing. I didn't call you Siri. I didn't call Siri. Nothing.
Okay then.
I love it. But if you really decipher between people or learn how to be discerning, use your intuition to pay attention to people around you, what they say, what they do, how they speak, how they treat others. You can learn a lot about a person. So it's not just the music industry per se or the entertainment world per se. It's the world. It's people in general that you have to pay attention to know those aren't quite good people to do business with or to befriend or whatever it is that you call yourself doing with that person. I like to do my podcast as uh, what I'm dealing with in my present time. And it is to encourage other people to not let those things stop you. I was told by one of my close cousins that I grew up with, you got to record every moment. You got to let them see the good, the bad, and the ugly. And I'm not a person, I'm very private. I'm a Capricorn. I'm very private. So I'm not keen into letting the world see my downfalls or things that I feel like are challenging to me. I want to be the face of I got it all together. But in reality, a lot of things I don't have all together. A lot of things are very difficult for me. I had my first baby at 15. She's now 35. She's very smart, very smart. She helps me in ways that I could never imagine that she would help me. Um, my son just turned 34. I got my only boy. I gotta talk to him more. I gotta see him more. I feel like I gotta do more with my kids, um, because of my feelings that I have or things that I deal with in life. And being around them more would probably help me come out of this shell that I put myself in. Because they're all I had all my life. Like I said, I had my first at 15, my second at 17, uh, my third I was 20, and my fourth I was 22. That was it for me. I was like, I'm doing this by myself. I was growing, trying to learn, trying to love, trying to understand life, trying to be a parent, trying to be a big sister, trying to be a good daughter, uh, just titles and roles, trying to make everything perfect. And nothing is perfect. And then we get to the present day from all those struggles that I've been through, and I still want to pursue the things that were embedded in me from God. All the gifts that He gave me, singing. I think I have an okay voice, a nice voice. And when it comes to singing, I'm just really shy. And I want to get out of that. Because I at least want to record one album that is on my bucket list. Um, but I say all of this to say, no matter what it is that you're going through, I feel like I'm going through the worst. This is the longest I've not had my own place. This is the longest I've ever had a car. They usually are broken down. I've gotten in car accidents. They've been repoed because I couldn't pay the bill. But I've had my car for almost 2 years now. It'll be 2 years in May. So 6 months from now, 7 months from now, it'll be 2 years. Am I having issues with my car? Yes, I am. What person doesn't start having issues with their car? It's a part of life. It's that thing, life thing. Um, but I'm proud of myself. I'm grateful that I'm able to have these things. And God has blessed me to be able to continue to have these things. Now I am searching for a place of my own to call my own. And it's really hard in this economy, especially with what I'm dealing with now, being on workers' comp, because you only get 60% of your paycheck. But I'm used to getting a paycheck every week and able to say, okay, this is what I need to break down my paycheck to every week. This is how much I need to save every week. This is how much I need to do to keep things going for myself every week. And now I don't have that because I got injured at work. So now it's put me in a mindset of, oh my God. And then anxiety kicks in. Kind of like what Mike went through on Bad Boys 3, how he started having anxiety attacks. He was like, I'm not having anxiety attacks. Sir, yes, you are. Those are anxiety attacks, but it's okay, you know. That lets us know that we are human and that, yes, we do go through things. I do have really bad anxiety, but I'm not going to let that stop me because I know that's only the enemy trying to keep me from what God has greater for me. So I want you to take everything in that I'm saying. No matter what you're dealing with in life, I'm homeless. I have no home of my own. Um, I stay with my uncle. Um, and when you live with people, you gotta expect that they're gonna want their home to themselves. And there's nothing wrong with that. And it's completely understandable. This is why I say I'm not gonna give up. I will find a place. God will put it in my hands when He's ready for me to have it. Don't give up. If I can go through dealing with workers' comp, um, having to deal with car troubles that I'm dealing with, and I mean not just mechanical, but paperwork as well. Trying to find a place to live, uh, struggling with finances because of how the economy is, and me only having a certain amount of money, uh, uh, dealing with workers' comp and not always getting my check on time, and just so many things. Uh, Not to mention trying to heal from my traumas in my past. You can do it too. You can get through it. If I can deal with all these things and coming out of a crack era as a little girl that didn't know anything and had to learn everything on her own, you can get through anything possible in this world. So don't doubt yourself. Don't give up. Don't think, I can't do this. No, you can do anything that you set your mind to. Anything that you set your mind to. I don't care what it is. You can do anything you set your mind to. Don't give up on yourself. Don't do it. You got this. We got this. I believe in you. Just like I believe in myself, I believe in you. And I don't even know you, but I believe in you. So believe in you. It all starts with self. We have to believe in ourselves first if we want others to believe in us. So take this time and reflect on all the things that you want to do in life. Get you a notebook, write them down, see what it is that you need to do for yourself or what you want for yourself. And one by one, check them off. I'm learning to do that with myself. I got to go buy me another notebook because I have so many things that come up in my brain that I write down so much in a day or in a week or in a month that I fill up my notebooks super fast. So now I need to go buy me another one. So this time I'm gonna buy me like maybe 3 at one time, maybe 5 subjects, so that I don't get behind on the things that I want to do for myself. And we gotta have a game plan. We gotta strategize and figure it out. But don't get weary and don't let negative energy suck you in to think that you can't do it, because you can. You got this. I got this. We got this. I'm going to end on this note. If you believe in God or whatever it is that you believe in, put more faith in it and ask for the things that you want. Pray for them. I believe that God has got a real good thing happening for me in my future. I believe that He has taken me through all these things to build me for what is to come for me. Taking people away, uh, having difficulties with everything in my life, from finances to home to how I feel about myself, to build me, to make me stronger for the things that are to come for me, that are greater than what I'm going through right now. So I want you to believe and have faith to know that it's going to get better. It's going to get better. This too shall pass. What is that saying? Uh, Weeping only comes for the night, but joy has come in the morning. You better believe it. Believe it. Have the belief in the faith of a mustard seed. And that's very little. You can't even see them, you know, if you hold them in your hand. They so small. But you got to have faith of a mustard seed to believe that everything is going to work out for the best for you. And that's what I'm doing. So have a great day, a great week. Happy holidays to everyone. I will get back on here before the new year and do a more thorough setting podcast episode. But until then, don't let nothing hold you back. Nothing. You got this. We got this. I got this. Peace.